Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is Settlers of Kalguur 3.25, and today we're going to be crafting our own armor flask, and it's going to be an auto-use armor flask, so it's going to be granite, and we're going to make it so that it says, see that thing where it says used when charges reach full? We're going to make it so it just uses itself and does its own thing. So let's get into this. Now I'm looking up here, and I already have quite a few flasks that automatically use themselves. And this one here does armor on the suffix. So right now it's this one doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a prefix or a suffix. And these two currently do those. So I'm looking at that, and that's not what I want, not really. And we are also going to sell some of these too. So we're going to sell for profit, and then we're going to make them for us. So I'm looking at this and I say, wait a second. Normally I just like, out of habit, I like putting armor on my armor flasks and then movement speed on my movement flask. It just makes things simpler. But in this case, it looks like this one has armor, so maybe I'm going to go for armor, and then I'll replace, because I'm replacing this one, I'll make another one, a Quicksilver flask with evasion on it. Or I'll buy one, but they're going to be expensive. These can go for multiple divines if you do really well. So let's go into the first step. First thing you want to do is grab a granite flask and then hold Alt and look at the item level. See, it's item level 84. I just grabbed the ones out of here. I've been collecting them as I've been doing the maps in the higher tiers, and I just grabbed the highest tier I could find here that I think I had 84, so I grabbed those. So first up, we want to make sure we're gonna quality them up to 20%. Now it used to be different. You would scour them down, and now let's see the difference now. It's going to be 2% no matter what because of no, only 1% there. A little bit weird. Sometimes 2%, but this one's same thing. See, they're 1% weird. So it costs more baubles than it used to. It used to only cost 4. You would scour it down to... Yeah, that's a weird thing. So now we've got them all qualitied up to there. These aren't too expensive now. They went down in price just recently. So we've got them up to this level. So now I'm going to set this one aside and this one aside, and I'm going to work on this one right here. We're going to do this together. We're going to need some of the alterations. And if it's not magic already, like this one's not magic, so we got to turn it at least magic. And sometimes you'll get lucky and just roll a good roll on that. So that one I don't really want. So we're going to go on, and I'm going to grab a stack of augments. And then this is what I'm going to do. Just going to sit here and roll this. Cursed effects? No. I want armor on there, ideally. But here's the thing. If I find something like with a huge tier 1 crit roll or something good on that suffix, we'll see what happens. That's a nice roll, but that's not a tier 1 movement roll. That's only a tier 1. So I could end up selling all 3 of these and making a profit, but I want to kind of make one for myself here. We'll keep rolling. And I'm going to say, no, I'm already immune to corrupted blood, so I'm cool with that. I don't want that one either. Let's take a look at it's a tier 3 roll. I'm just keeping things in mind. Increased duration, I like that. I would like an increased duration / armor one. So we'll keep rolling. And I'm just going to go through here, and then I'm going to come to like this one. This is a tier 1 roll. It's almost perfect. It's close. Now this has the potential to be worth something. So we're going to go like this. We're going to augment it up. We're going to hope for something good there. Increased charge recovery. That's not terrible. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to actually put the charges reaches full enchant. You get this at the end of the Katava when you wake up in that little tent room right after the Act 10 Katava fight, and you walk out, and there's a totem there. If you haven't got it, it's I can actually go show you where it is. And then we're going to put this on here, and we're going to craft it. And we're going to take a look at the price of that in a second. Let's go look. I think it's right here in the epilogue. And you go into this town, and I'll walk right over there. Come on. Should be like right around here. Let's go see. Let's see. Here's the little hut right up here. This is where we walk right out, and it should be right here. There it is. There's crafter, but I've already got it. Cool. So I can just hide out, and I go right back to my hideout. So we made this. Now this isn't a bad item. Let's see. The charge recovery is tier 3. I'm going to guess this is worth like 30 chaos, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Now you got it to search for this one. You got to go to the hidden and click on that. We're going to enable quality of 20. We're going to say, and then we'll go back. And then we're going to say this one as well. Let's search for that combination. 50 chaos. I'm going to sell this one for 30 chaos. And then I'm going to move to the next one. So this one already paid for a lot of my, we'll sell it for 29 chaos. It's good, but it's not that good at all. And then I'm going to do it this, I'm going to roll on this one. So basically I'm going to go back to this and I'm going to start rolling and I'll be right back. Now here I got it, but it's really low rolls. Let's take a look at what it would come out to be. Let's put this on here. When charges are equal full, we'll craft it on. And we'll put this here. Now let's take a look at this. I'm going to guess it's okay-ish, but not that great. We're going to do that. We're going to say the 20. We don't need to do this one. And there we go. Yep, about 29. I'll put it on for 29 chaos again. I'm going to set this one aside. I might actually just use it and just, move on from there. But let's see what we got here. I'm going to re-roll this one now. Ooh, this one's interesting. It has a 58. I think that's a perfect roll. Nope, 60 would be perfect roll on evasion. So let's craft this one up. And we'll put it right over here. We'll craft it. And let's take a look at the value of this one. Quality 20. Guess this is kind of arbitrary, but okay. And then 58, that's good. Hidden value, used when charges equal full, search. 50 chaos. So this might be worth, I don't know, 39, and this is 29. So what I'll do is I'll get some more of these. I've got a bunch in my stash, and I'll just keep going until I get one. Or I could just tap out right here and replace it here, and I'd be happy with that. But then I would have to move the evasion over to this. So basically that's everything, and that's how you can quality them up. Now here's the thing. Let's say I had this one and the duration was 30%. And this was 51%. And it's a quality 20. If I rolled that, how much is that going to cost? A good one. Not bad. Only 40 chaos. I might actually just go buy that one then. Or buy one of these. But look at it. It gets up into the divines. As you start getting a better and better and better rolls. And longer durations and everything. So, and you can also do things for people that use mage blood. They usually want like perfectly rolled ones. And then increased effect, reduced duration ones. That's what they want on theirs. And the enchant is not the same either. But there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. So I hope this helps give you an idea of at least getting you into crafting flasks if you haven't done it before. And there's been a little bit of change as far as how the quality works too. It used to be just you'd scour it down and use 4 of them. But, yep, I'm going to improve my flasks right now, and I'll sell these off, and we'll go from there. So I hope this helps. Have a good one, and enjoy. Oh, and also, you can't stack this up. Like, I can't put armor right here with this one and get all armor on the suffixes because it overwrites. If this one fires off, it'll overwrite the armor on that one. So it's not, you can't stack it like that. It has to be different. And I see a lot of people, I didn't know for probably 2 years of playing the game that was the case. So I would put like all armor or all attack speed when we had attack speed. They took that away though. Pretty cool stuff. So I hope this helps and have a good one. Enjoy.